Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. The A team has just about made it across to Catalonia. We're going to save Synedrion from the Pandorans. So let's advance time and we will deploy this mission. Sorry Nicole, you're not coming along on this one. Becky is. Because it's Pandorans, I'll bring the standard stuff just in case. You know, there's always the chance we're going to be able to do something worthwhile. We don't need to cure anyone's delirium because it's not too impactful. Let's get the team in. Okay, as with Haven defenses, we're going to start off by having a look at the battlefield, see if there's anyone that we can get to our side, like this chap here. So we have our first defender target that we're going to try and recruit. Let's get some frenzy going. And I think straight away we're going to try and jetpack control into... Oh, we can't jetpack control in there. How the hell are we going to get in to this? Oh, we can actually just run in from the side. Well, I guess that's one way of doing it, isn't it? Can we... jetpack to save some of the time? Maybe. Not much. Not enough to warrant it. So let's just run in. If we're not going to... Well, Isaac is the closest. Yeah. Let's just run in with Isaac and grab... Alright, we have a target. We don't care about them just yet. Isaac is not supposed to be scouting. Isaac's supposed to be recruiting. There we go. Now, where is this thing? Oh, it's all the way over the far side. So we can get our sniper into a position to be able to see it. That's fine enough. And yeah, being up against this wall, that would work.
There.
Interesting. Another siren. Definitely wasn't expecting that. We've got 14 willpower on this sniper, so I'm not too concerned, but definitely want to be thinking about how we're going to be eliminating these guys sooner rather than later. Ooh, right, so we can see you
Come get some.
through the most hellish bunch of glass ever, so that's not really going to be a thing. Let's move to a better position and throw a turret down. If we, like, get to here, that's fine. Now, it's almost certainly going to get itself into cover. So the best we can do is try and position in a place where we'll be able to hit multiples and hope that there's going to be a target at the end of all of that. Right, Hick. If we pull across to here, we can do some overwatching. I quite like the sound of that. Oh, look at that range. That is a really good range. You know what? Go straight for it. Does feel a bit sketch,
Can make a difference.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay, Mario. Let's get you to put a decoy out.
Let's go.
And we have our first potential armed suspect over in that direction. Yeah, we're going to get decoy out for certain.
Target located.
So let's put the decoy... I don't like any of these places massively. Let's put it there. and then we'll actually retreat you inside here, I think. What's his vision radius? Like, it's already kind of triggered. You know what? Just go for it. But yeah. We've been seen, but that's fine. Hopefully,
My turn.
the targets are all going to be further down the way. Okay, more potential targets. We'll bring Becky up to here. Oh, you can see this one. Some of the glass is gone, so this is actually a bit better of a shot. In the torso. Love to see it. Xavier, technically, you've got the ability to smack people in close quarters and snipe and all kinds of other things. But I think most likely we're going to have you on the rifle and bring you in here and do some supporting shenanigans. Seems like a reasonable place to go.
Ready.
Kirsty. We could probably get another snipey shot off. Move in. Have a look at it. It looks okay-ish. There we go. Another hit. So, Becky, you're as fine as you're going to be. Xavier, you're good. I'm
here.
I think that's it for this turn. Okay, wasn't expecting that. It's not a problem. We can get that mind control taken out. Look at them fumbling. Can't even kill my my decoy. Now the regular myrmidons we don't mind about because we can just kill them up close and personal. They just destroyed the stairs. I didn't know you could destroy stairs like that.
Oh! That's really hurt.
Ooh, wasn't expecting it to actually go after the main thing. Right, okay. So, the Watcher. Clearly, we need to sort out the Siren. That was terrible shooting. You know what?
My turn.
Let's get the sniper to do this, which is going to mean stepping them in, but that's fine.
Operative on the move.
I don't like the jamming field, though. The jamming field is going to potentially mess this up. Okay. Got the hit. Which means we only need a teeny bit more. That should have removed the mind control.
Standing by.
There we go. Mind control is done. Right. other problems. We've got Myrmidon right here that needs to go. That Myrmidon can probably be taken out by Lean. Maybe even... Oh, you know what?
My turn.
Becky. Okay. So, Adrenaline Rush, obvious start. We're going to dash after this guy. How much health has this one got? 360. Jeez. Alright. Give it a go. That got us the days we needed. We don't need to heal up, so... Although it will do... a significant amount of damage. So, do we go after this one on the end and daze it as well? I think that's probably a really good idea. Okay, we dash in for this.
Crunch time.
So we leave him to be picked off. Yeah, I think this actually does slightly more damage. And then we can do exertion and move off to the Banshee as well.
Attempting to reposition.
Very nice amount of damage output there. Okay, so let's clear up some of the trouble that we've left. There's Myrmidon. If we can take out the torso, then it becomes safe. There goes the torso. Now, safe is obviously a relative term, but
Ready,
I think it's applicable in this situation. We get into here, or actually, if we remote control the turret, that's probably a smarter move. The turret can finish off the siren. There we go. You're panicked, but you can't fight anyway. You are the next target. And I think we can do it with a quick aim if we step in close. That'll be efficient on our action points and will points because we'll get them back. Also efficient on the ammo. And then we can move again and keep pressing the advantage. Now Hick's in a little bit of a dangerous position, but we have plenty that we can do. I think, knowing that this guy's there, we step outside, we do Boom Blast, we get 3 grenades on him. It's gonna be fun. So first one, over the top. That's nice. Precisely where he's gone in this area is now anyone's guess. And I don't see any immediate obvious potentials. There. Right, he's right there. I think he's probably lost enough limbs that we don't need to worry too much about him. So, let's... Oh, we can't really target him. Can we get the one on the ground? Not nicely. Fine. Stick to our original target. And he'll probably bleed out. Right, bowl. I think we'll just bring you straight up the middle.
I was born ready.
I'm wondering whether we can get Xavier close enough. Yes, we can. This is just a regular Myrmidon, so we can dash here in one go. This does feel a little bit mean to them. And then we'll do Adrenaline Rush. That's going to allow us to keep smacking him again and again and again. That's the first. That's the second. Oh, and we can reposition right next to it. Infestation clearing. There goes his torso. Right, so the two things that we know about that are left cannot fight anymore. This feels like a good place to be. And one of them's panicked as well. Okay, that'll do for this turn. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Technically still alive, just not got any limbs. He's going to bleed out in a turn, so...
Ready, willing, and able.
Really not a big deal. Using our paralysis pistol for wonderful concussive maintenance. That is the kind of fun that I get behind. Let's just kill this guy and be done with it. In fact, we'll Adrenaline Rush so we can hop down after we're done. Having a Berserker Assault is really, really fast. I love my my infiltrators, but being able to kill and run as well as dashing, as well as adrenaline rushing, you get incredibly mobile people. And look at that, skill points across the board. Nice and straightforward, that one. Successfully defeated all hostile forces. The leader of the Haven is grateful for our help and gives us a bunch of resources. But we failed to identify where the Pandorans came from, which is a real shame. So, A-Team, let's put you kind of centrally, which is where we were trying to put you before. And let you rest up a little. I'll bring the short bus in as well. So we're very much at the point in the game where we've done like all the exploring for sites other than like this one here. So there's really not much for us to do in terms of visiting the world. There'll be a couple of havens maybe that we haven't explicitly gone to, and they may still have the occasional random event. But actually, we might have done everything. We're not friends enough with Anu to have all of the Anu havens. So for the moment, we're pretty much passing the time until the Pandorans decide to do anything. Which means we're going to get a lot of research come through. There we go. And every now and then there will be a haven to defend. Let's go and get the B team on this. And actually, Swoop Master. Oh yeah, you were coming here to repair, weren't you? Repair and also just kind of like sit in a nice place. So we've got space covered throughout the world.
Research complete.
Oh, look at this. The Scorcher turret. And the Gorgon. Right, we're definitely going to make a couple of Gorgons. I do like the Destiny as well. So let's go to our manufacturing. And actually, we can get one Destiny. Let's get 4 of these. And 1 Scorcher. We're going to need to do some trading for some tech, but that's not super urgent. We could also probably salvage up a whole bunch of stuff, come to think of it. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, all the armors, we're not going to need them. I'll keep the infiltrator leggings. Probably not going to need the independent stuff. We're not going to use the acid handgun. Although 10 damage with 10 acid and then a burst of 5 means it's got the potential for a lot of damage output. Ooh, we've got a Harrower. Harrow is an interesting one. Like, Harrow is something that I would take on the last mission. Probably instead of the slug shotgun, the Mercy. Its effective range is not much, but it means you'll be able to get some decent shred on something. Like, you could get right up close to something and just like blap, blap, blap. It's got the potential to do a hell of a lot. Oh yes, we've got the Redemptor as well. Or is that a new one that we found? I thought, where's... Oh, we did swap it over on Gunless, didn't we? Was it Gunless that we had it on? It's possible that I cleared it out for when we needed the space for captures, for paralyzing. Kind of feel like it doesn't need 2 massive snipers, but they do have their own benefits. Oh no, it was Hick that we had it on, wasn't it? Yeah, it must have been when I swapped out the neural sniper rifle. That's fine. Don't think we need to take it back in the field, as much as I do love it as a weapon. We get a little bit more tech. But we've got plenty of stuff that's being manufactured, so we'll leave that as it is. In fact, we don't need that many PDWs. Probably only 2. We'll get 3 just in case, and one of the Scorch turrets. There we go. We do have other mist repellers we're going to want to build, so we're going to want to trade for tech at some point. So the Swoop Master actually is pretty close. We could swing by and do some tech trading and then head back. Like, do some tech trading here, do some tech trading here, and then head and repair. Revelation is at hand. A recent internal survey has revealed that an alarming 45% of Phoenix Project personnel have reported symptoms resembling night terrors in the last month. These symptoms include disorientation, terror, tachycardia, and intense mydriasis, often accompanied by screaming. Since individuals experiencing night terrors are in an altered state of mind and often incapable of recognizing their surroundings, but still capable of potentially dangerous motor activity, protocols have been established for dealing with such cases. Everyone is knackered. All abilities cost extra willpower, but delirium has no effect on willpower. That's interesting. That means that potentially there's an incentive to have, like, if you've got a lot of mutated people, you're going to become powerhouses. We're now in a position to corroborate the feeling of persistent tiredness and increased difficulty in executing strenuous mental or physical tasks. It's general and enhanced in stressful situations, most notably combat. No biochemical changes have been observed, however, and we are not able to clinically explain this condition nor treat it. Yeah, the fact that it doesn't matter how much delirium you have, everyone gets affected. It's pretty significant. Did we have anything else to manufacture over on these? Oh, the Thunderbolt. Yeah. Cooldown of 10 seconds is fine, and it does a decent amount of shred. The range is alright. It's not a bad weapon. I'd like to see aircraft that you need to build certain weapons to take out. And even if it just ends up being like a rock, paper, scissors thing, just to give you more incentive to vary what your craft are doing. Oh, Phoenix Foxtrot is under attack. Okay, we're going to need to rally a team round to deal with that. Definitely do not... Ooh, it's right here. Okay, well, the B team is on their way here. So if the B team does this and then immediately does that, that would be fine. If we do it the other way round, then we'll get to see where the Citadel is nearby. But I think this is a good plan for what we're doing. Right, let's head in and do this this Haven attack. Drop them down. There we go. Everyone ready? Let's get in there. Okay, as always, first things first, we want to establish control of the battlefield, see where the defenders are, and hopefully pick them up in order to work for us. So, we're going to get our frenzy in. And we have seen one defender already. So, who can we get across to meet this guy? No one on that. Well, we can't jump in. Jordan can't quite make it, so...
Receiving.
It's then going to be, can Luana make it if we run? And the answer is yes. Almost certainly yes. So we're going to run in and grab this one. This is going to be a little bit reckless, in a way.
Gotta keep going.
No guts, no glory. Slash...
I can do it.
If you don't push for it, you're never going to get it.
I've got a visual.
Right.
My turn. Acquiring targets.
This might be the only thing that we can see, but we can certainly get some damage on it. That's not a bad kickoff. Probably should have marked it for death, but I think we're going to be dealing with the ads with the rest of the team. Oh yeah, definitely take out that grenade launcher.
Hostile
Do
injured
not
but alive.
want him
For now.
using that at all. Does he have another weapon? Yeah, he's got a stabby thing going on. We can't really do Overwatch from here, so let's just move forwards
Yes.
into a better position. Now, guys, up on top, we can definitely get some hits going over the long range.
I'm here. Insights.
Yeah, we can just keep focusing on this guy. Oh, right underneath his armpit. That was unfortunate. I reckon if we hop forwards to here, we could do an Overwatch on this guy and probably
Repositioning.
destroy him before he really threatens anything. So let's do that.
Ready, willing, and able.
Okay, Jordan. Let's bring you round.
Rolling out.
See
get
what
some.
the crossbow up on top looks like. That's not bad.
Ready to
Did you
engage.
get him in the arm? You did, it didn't quite kill it. Oh, hit the
Come get some.
hit the crossbar. That's unfortunate. Maybe should have got a bit closer. Alright, well, gunless. You are by far the best shot that we have, so let's move you in and make this count.
In my sights. Adding one more to the list.
Lovely. Well, seeing as you're already moving, let's keep moving you up. Next up, definitely getting Izzy in closer.
Still alive.
Rafa, you've got plenty
Not a problem.
of move left.
What's the plan?
And last but not least, ooh, actually, no, this is fine. So we're set up nicely for next turn. We're going to get some poison worms, and we might get some close combat bits.
Enjoy this.
The new Jericho does have its own distractions on the field, so yeah. Dislike. Amusing.
Problem.
He actually fell through the world. Okay, so that's probably a Triton there. Acid Myrmidon along the back. Oh man, he's been able to move in pretty far, pretty fast. We could step in and do some takedowns on it. And where are these going to go? All the way over to the back. Well, at least we got a little bit of return fire. Okay. Let's have a look. So, Luana. Taking out this Acid Myrmidon would be lovely, but it just doesn't feel massively practical. Step in, we can kill this Scourge. If we go for this one, we can hit him once. Yeah, we're just not getting the willpower back that we would need. Okay, let's look at what others can do to assist in
Ready to
this.
roll.
So if we mark you for death, that's nice and easy. We won't deal with the close by things because those can be handled another way. Instead, let's do quick aim shots. Quick aim being 5 will points is so painful. It's the same reason why the dash is so nasty.
Need a better shot next time.
Okay, that was fine. We're going to want to do an Overwatch shot, so that means we can do a pistol shot on something. Missed it.
I just need the right angle.
Okay, well, we'll do the Overwatch on the Myrmidon.
They could be anywhere.
And then we're going to have to step away from... Actually, if it explodes in acid, it's not going to be too bad. Oh, it's just a bit too close. That's the annoying thing. Okay.
Be right there.
We'll step to here. And... that seems like a very smart choice. Okay. You're dead because we got Overwatch on you. We need some decoys in to distract all of this lot.
5 by 5.
Luana could do a smack on this Acid Myrmidon and then back away. That's not a bad plan, especially if we're attacking from behind. That dazes up quite nicely. We could hit it again in the torso and hope that that's enough. And then back away before it bleeds out in a couple of turns. I like that.
I'm going.
New Jericho heavy. This thing is marked for death, so let's just kill it.
Enemy down.
Super solid. We can't go on Overwatch with you, but we could move you to start moving up for the next guy, but I don't want to trigger any Overwatch. So let's leave that. If we step back, we can mind crush the worms.
Yes.
Which would be efficient. And also, if there was any that we hadn't seen, they would also be included in that. Minecraft's taking 9. Youch. The increased willpower cost, very painful. Okay, we'll hop up. Try and do something with this guy. Excuse me, I'm not sure what we'll do with him though.
Ready.
Maybe Eileen will have a better
Here I
shot.
am, let's do this.
Yeah, if we try and go for the pincer. Missed it. Damn it.
Ready to go to work.
Okay, Rafa, we could try with you.
Let's do this.
Same game. Ah. It's close. Just not there. And that... Well, we hit the carapace.
I'm prepared.
Isn't what we needed at all. So at this point, I think he's going to make it to the main. Yeah, right in the carapace. Not even on the pincer. Well, we hit the pincer once. Maybe we will hit it with the second shot. Look at that. Just what we needed. Okay, let's see where the dice land.
Time.
Retaking the planet. One
Taking
step
care
at a
of
time.
business.
A little bit of grenade landing, not that much of a problem for this guy.
Leaving. Need help.
This is going to be more of an issue, especially after all that shredding. This thing is stunned and useless, and it's going to explode in the corner. We can ignore it. And of course, that poor guy over in the corner. Oh, I thought that was going to pop. That's more of a problem than I would have liked. So we're going to want to back away from it and apply some healing. So let's back the hell up to here. I suppose we can retreat forwards.
I'm on the move.
Because this thing is going to pop.
What's the plan?
Okay, the plan with you is to get what we can in place, which is going to be
I'm on the move.
nuking down the side here, I think.
Attempting to acquire target.
Very painful. Very, very painful. It'd be nice to get proper eyes on this scourge over here. Maybe I could... No, I can't get Luana in position to actually hit it. That's a shame.
Ready.
This guy is protected round that corner. We'll try and shoot his gun off, but I don't think it's going to be likely. Well, we'll probably end up taking the shield off him, actually. In fact, we may as well... Oh, when we aim for the shield, we miss. Not a problem. We'll just change position and try from over here.
Need a better shot next time.
That took his arm out. And this should be enough. There we go. Keep it nice and simple. Right. So we could dash to get close enough for this guy, I think. If we were to come around this way, what is your... You're infected by virus, that's it. So it would want to bring us to there. So we can dash to here. They're going to have a pretty bad turn next turn because they've got two things that are going to explode and this guy is about to die.
Trying to reposition.
There we go. That makes things a little bit easier for us. You've lost an arm. You don't have a spitter face, so you're not a threat.
Heading out.
I'm prepared.
Okay, let's start pushing for the guy over the back.
Moving in quick.
And there is our target. Okay. Now he has obviously been a bit damaged, but this new Jericho assault is going to panic next turn.
What's the plan?
So I think if we get up high... this turn, then next turn we'll be in a position to be able to do something about him. I want to make sure that our team is not completely gimped in terms of damage before we do the base defense as well. Is there anything else we can really do from up here? No. So how much... yeah, it's 15 willpower. This guy's not going to panic. But he knows where we are. And there goes the pop. Surprising. Mr. New Jericho person, I'd like to win before you die. We could probably do it by just getting in close and quick aiming this thing and then maybe bashing it. Actually, we could do this with a harrower. There we go. Not too bad overall. Definitely took a few more injuries than we needed to on that. Awesome. Well, with new Jericho saved... Hey, we have a Pandoran layer that we can move to head out. Which is actually an interesting idea. We could head for the layer first and then swing back for this. Because it could be this layer that's actually doing the attack. It's going to have to be a decision for next time though. Let's just go in and check our team quickly just to make sure that I haven't left us in a horrible, horrible state. Luanin needs a little bit of healing. Probably should have done that just before we finished, but that's not too bad overall. Should be easy enough to resolve. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.